Today we're joined by head volleyball coach Julie Yankus. Coach, we've had a chance to talk to all your players in preseason so far. Let's have a chance to kind of talk to you a little bit. The main theme that I'm getting from preseason is it's a very young team. How are you looking at the season right now, being such a young team?
I've been very, very pleased with all the newcomers we've had this year and how much they've already adapted to college life and playing at this level. So we're very excited about it. With 6 freshmen, 11 of our players being, within their first 2 years of being here, it's definitely a very, very young team. But we're excited. We got very athletic players on the team this year, people that played at a high level in club and high school. So that helped put them in a really good position coming in here.
So we haven't had a chance to talk to you yet about the OVC preseason poll. Southeast Missouri was picked 7th, kind of a little bit different of a pick than we were last year, being picked to win the West. 7th overall. What are your thoughts on being picked 7th overall right now?
I mean, it's a preseason poll, so even when we were picked first last year, I said not to get too excited about it. You still have to go in and put the work every day and get the wins and losses and see what happens. So I wasn't too shocked as to where we were picked. I mean, we lost a lot of starters, and there's really no telling how the new people are going to do. We know how we feel about our incomers, and we feel we did a great job with this recruiting class, and we'll have a lot of young people contributing. So I'm excited about it, but not too surprised. Just like everybody, though, all the teams that, a lot of great seniors and people have graduated from last year from all the OVC teams. There's only 2 returning all OVC performers from last year, so it's really going to be a very interesting year this year.
So it's going to be a toss-up like usual, right?
Yes, yep, it'll be competitive from 1 to 12.
So kind of staying on the preseason poll path here, Taylor Masterson was picked preseason all OVC. How is she kind of taking that pick, and is it affecting her leadership on this team?
She's really been working, the last over the spring and summer as well, just being a great leader. There's a lot of older players on the team in the past, and now she's definitely, being an upperclassman officially, being someone that's been here and really shown what she can do on the court. She's really stepped up as a leader. She's a great, fun, quirky personality. So sometimes it can be, trying to tap into a little bit more serious side at times, but she's done a great job with it. And she's a really good leader because she's just naturally at ease, and if there's a mistake, she lets it brush off and does something silly to kind of get over it, which is what we really need. We don't need the frustrations to be shown all the time. So she does a great job with that. I'm really happy for her. I think, if she performs the way she's capable of, I think she will be all OVC at the end of the year. If she just, does what she needs to do, stays a great blocker, and offensively she's connecting well with our setters.
So this weekend you open up at the St. Louis tournament. You play opponents like Memphis, Alabama, St. Louis obviously, Northern Iowa. Some pretty big names in there. How are you feeling for the weekend? It's gonna
be a challenge. If you go off of our RPIs from last year, we're actually right in the middle. There'd be 2 schools that are above us in RPI and 2 below. So, it'll be very interesting to see how it goes out this weekend. A lot of the teams we're playing also have a lot of new players. So, the first weekend's always interesting. You don't get film, so you can't see, what they're really looking like. I try to look at their websites and see little tidbits of practice, but it's not really telling me much. So, we're excited. I think, as long as we get the nerves out right away with some of the new people that might be on the floor, I think we'll do a great job and just respond and hopefully compete. That's all we can ask for, is we compete and put everything out there that we've been working on, and hopefully we get some wins.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing the team this weekend.
Me too.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.